Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of the Now Nation Recap. I'm John Orlando. I'm joined by Michael Pagano. And Michael, we have a very unique matchup featuring two competitors that have never appeared on the Now Nation Recap.
Yeah, absolutely. We have Nick Cutler going up against Luis Casanova. Now, there's an interesting wrinkle. We won't give that away quite yet, but there's something that happens late in the match that's very exciting for NOW fans and was a huge deal at the time. So Nick Cutler versus Luis Casanova, they never wrestled before, and I'm excited to see them go at it at NOW 9.
All right, we're not going to keep you in any more suspense. We're going to get to the match so you can see the big surprise that happens at the end of this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Angel Grove, California, weighing in 212 pounds, the undeniable Nick Cutler.
All right, hot commodity Matt Mason. We have a matchup that is going to be featuring a couple of guys that, quite frankly, haven't had a lot of matches here in New Ohio Wrestling.
Oh, they're very impressed last time.
Right. Luis Casanova, who we saw in NOW 8, is going to be competing against this man, Nick Cutler, who, if I recall, hasn't been in NOW since NOW 1.
Right, it was a tag match.
That was correct. You are correct by that. So, Nick Cutler returning here to NOW after a year or so off and hasn't lost a step when it comes to his arrogance and attitude.
I was going to say, we haven't seen that since stepping into the ring yet. He definitely seems to have that same chip on his shoulder and lack of love for anyone not named Nick Cutler.
That's true. Well, certainly we were impressed with the Dominican Hercules, Luis Casanova, because this guy, you talk about somebody that is jacked, somebody that is put together. It certainly is this man, Luis Casanova, a kid that came from the Dominican Republic to Ohio to learn to wrestle because it was his dream to do so.
A ton of upside.
I
have no positive things to say, but I will say this. Because it's almost similar.
Yeah, to our last match. Well, let's go to the...
Sorry, what I was going to say, if you thought Robbie Stahl was hurting, buckle up.
There we go. Let's go to the ring, check out the action.
Luis Casanova.
Luis Casanova, the Dominican Hercules, is coming down the ring here, ready to do battle with Nick Cutler. And you know what? The fans are getting behind Luis Casanova. It's only his second appearance here in NOW. But as we mentioned, you know, he definitely was a young man that was infatuated with the sport of professional wrestling, much like you, much like me, and decided he was going to make the dream come true, moving all the way from the Dominican Republic to learn the craft. And as you said, he's got a ton of upside.
You know, these fans, I mean, this is new Ohio wrestling. I think they embrace that. They love the new talent that they see, along with the old talent that we bring in. They just want it. I feel like they're part of something.
Exactly. Nick Cutler on the floor here at the Kickmaster Foot Golf Complex, and he is mouthing up to the camera, telling you that he doesn't appreciate Luis Casanova. I don't think that there's many people in this world that Nick Cutler appreciates. But he is a veteran. He's been around, ladies and gentlemen. He knows his way in and out of the squared circle. Nick Cutler is a dangerous man. Looks like we're going to get this match going. What about our main event? We have a great main event here tonight. Professional Brandon Fields taking on Black Superman Thomas for the NOW Championship. It's going to be a great main event.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. I'm not sure why Nick thinks it's a good idea to wrestle with a sweater in this heat.
Well, manscaping may be something that Nick Cutler ought to look up on the internet because he certainly is pretty hairy.
You're telling me this is a generation of
It's not Georgiano's child.
I'm
Was a look. Let's go with that. It's a look. Not sure it's the right look for Nick Cutler, but it's a look. And now he's jaw-jacking with the fans. And now we're going to get both men locking up. And I don't think if Nick Cutler you want to do that, but he reverses it into a waist lock. Oh, you're not going to pick up 265 pounds like that easily. Nick Cutler, now is the victim of the waist lock. Luis Casanova has him down. Float over to the front face lock. And rolls in. Look at that great amateur background. And, frustrating Nick Cutler a little bit is Luis Casanova with that amateur skill that he has. All right. Matt, here, I'm going to ask you. You were in the ring with somebody like Luis Casanova on the outside. Would you match power for power?
Exactly what Cutler's doing right now. Which is what Robert's trying to do. Take the crowd out of it, make it your speed, make it your pace, frustrate them. If there's one thing that almost all rookies across the board fast.
All right, well now we're back into, Nick is back into the ring. Collar and elbow tie up, goes for the arm. And Cutler now going to go with the arm wringer. Gets it up and over. Cutler just working on the arm, trying to hyperextend the elbow. Obviously, if you take away an arm, whatever offense Casanova has in stock or in mind is not going to pan out. Look at this. What athleticism! And he reversed that arm wringer.
Didn't see that coming at
I
all.
did not. I mean, you look at Luis Casanova and you think this guy's a power guy, but what agility, what dexterity, what speed.
It's just that he can do that as well.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Cutler trying to reach the ropes, he can't. Luis keeping the pressure on the wrist. Cutler trying to get to the ropes. He can't, as look at the grip that Casanova has on the wrist.
Yeah, it's race-like.
It is, knee downstairs breaks the hold.
Smart move.
Yeah, well, he's the veteran. Big clubbing elbow right to the base of the neck. Luis Casanova picks Casanova up, rings the arm, tries to shoot him into the corner.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen at all. Reversal there by Casanova. Luis coming in, elbow to the back of the head. Or excuse me, to the side of the head. Shoulder tackle's not going to work, Nick Cutler, I know that much. And now Casanova comes to the ropes there, whips Cutler off, shoots him up, ducks the clothesline. Cutler ducks another clothesline. And, whoa, flying body press attempt caught by Casanova. We talked about the strength game. Picks him up. Big body slam.
With ease, got it.
Off the ropes. Here comes Casanova. Jacking up the arm. Elbow drop. 1, 2. That's all he gets. You know, Cutler weighed in at 235 pounds. He is no small man, but Luis picked him up like he was a small child.
Yes. That was good ease. He's working a sweat.
Picks him up for maybe fireman's carry, and Cutler gone to the eyes. The referee was behind both men. Couldn't see it. The referee's got to call him and see. And now a big forearm shot from Nick Cutler. Smashes Luis's face against the top turnbuckle. Now drapes him across that top rope, just choking him. Taking the wind out of him.
Slower count there. I know that's kind of a veteran, giving the veteran a little bit of a slow count, but jeez.
Now Nick Cutler basking in all the boos from the fans here at the Kickmaster Foot Golf facility in Grove City. Big kick to the side of the head from Nick Cutler.
That's the difference between Robert's guard. That actually bothers him. He really wants people to call.
Oh, I know. Yeah, this has no effect on Cutler.
Cutler could care less.
He is jaded and cynical as the day is long. Cover now, 1, 2, no.
He wants to put this kid out of here as fast as possible and head to the payroll.
And now Cutler mocking the fans here in Grove City. We have a capacity crowd again, Matt Mason. And they're enjoying every single minute of NOW 9. And now Casanova taking in the corner. Short shoulder block. And another one from Cutler. Nick backs up. And I think he's going to set him up for a running shoulder tackle, but nobody was home. And look at just the sheer, unadulterated strength of Casanova.
I can't even pick my son up that easily. That was amazing.
Cover, oh no, not a cover. Casanova has bigger ideas. Oh, maybe he should have went for the cover.
He should have been covered, but again,
He's rookie, you know, he's going to make those mistakes. Hopefully he learns from them. Cutler now with a running knee strike. Big clothesline. And now Cutler may have him here. 1, 2, no. Cutler. Thought he had a 3 count, but now look at this smart move. Going back to it. Got a 2 count again. Smart veteran move.
Mistakes are a big deal here, especially when you're a younger guy like that. There's not many guys like Chuck did in the previous match that with a loss, you can almost be pretty sure they're going to be back.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. There was the leg drop and then a 2 count from Nick Cutler again. The man that calls himself undeniable. Undeniably jaded probably, but I digress. Cutler going to the second rope. And he has plans maybe for the double axe handle from the second rope on Luis Casanova. Maybe a drop kick, I'm not sure. Here he goes off, flying body press. And just too much momentum. 1, 2, no. Too much momentum for Casanova to rotate him around and power slamming.
Yes, he did.
I think that may have hurt both Cutler and Luis Casanova.
It seems to shook him up for sure.
Both men are exhausted. They've been out here for about 10 minutes now, wrestling in this heat, and Casanova misses the splash in the corner. Cutler now looking to take advantage, whipping Casanova off the ropes, reversal. Luis with a big clothesline miss, and Cutler double clothesline, both men down. Both men are down, and both men look like they're hurt. Laying the count. 2. We're up to 3.
They're basically, their strategies are mirroring each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Pull something out of it. Obviously, Luis probably doesn't have as large nearly as a repertoire as Cutler does. But
Cutler,
I'm kind of surprised he hasn't changed it up yet. Speaking of Cutler, go ahead, John. Sorry about that.
No, I was going to say Cutler to his feet first, but Casanova's to his feet as well. Here we go, big clothesline. And another big clothesline from Casanova. Casanova running big foot right in the face. And out, big swinging power slam. 1, 2, no.
Very close to landing one's head on it.
Yeah, he did not get the rotation as crisply as he wanted to. Luis trying to get the fans behind him again. Luis, what's he got in mind now? Casanova wants Cutler to his feet. Uh-oh. Cutler's giving the business to the fans here. Up. Wait a minute. People don't go to sleep.
I don't think so, John. I think it's something Bob Holly over there.
Who? Cutler?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he did.
And now, look at this unique sleeper hold. Reverses out of it. Another clothesline from Luis Casanova. Cutler now 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, the WWE legend, Hardcore Bob Holly, is here in attendance. Why would you not call him? Definitely. And now here comes the Dominican Hercules trying to psych himself up to get the fans behind him. Spin around, up on the shoulders goes Cutler. Cutler being spun with the airplane spin, knocked down the referee. Well, now, hey now. What? Luis checking on the referee. And now, here we go, Nick Cutler with a roll-up. 1, 2, I think he has a handful of tights, and wait a minute. I was just going to say that. I don't even think that the shoulders were down. Wait a minute.
I told you.
Wait a minute. Bob Holly is here in the ring at NOW. Wait a minute. Bob Holly is in the ring. Hardcore Bob Holly is telling the referee he had a handful of tights. This is what happens when you work to someone.
I know. And this is what happens at NOW.
Nick Cutler, he just put his finger in the face of one of the most dangerous men on the planet.
He looks good too, John.
Yeah.
He looks to be in great. As we start this match.
Yes.
Wow.
with the call, and the match was restarted. Cutler got rolled up.
You just never know, Robbie.
You just never know what's going to happen here at NOW. That's why you need to come to every single show we have.
Not a bad night for Luis. He gets a win in NOW.
That's
he gets
right.
assistance from Bob Holly.
There you go. I mean, again, ladies and gentlemen, you never know what to expect here.
Did you know Bob was here?
Well, I know he was here. I mean, he was trying to be a little bit low-key, I believe, just kind of hanging out. He was here for an earlier autograph session.
He
And
doesn't
now,
look to
wait
be
a
low-key
minute.
right now at
No,
all.
he doesn't. Big clothesline from Bob Holly. That's what you get Nick Cutler for mouthing off to hardcore Bob Holly. And the fans here at NOW, they love the fact that Nick Cutler's getting his comeuppance. And now Bob Holly is just giving an earful to Nick Cutler, and deservedly so.
Absolutely. This is awesome.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen it all. Wait a minute, maybe we haven't seen it all. Because Bob Holly is still standing there looking like he is ready.
You think what I'm thinking?
No, he's not going to know. Oh, he's going to give him his bread and butter. Oh, hung him out to dry and gave him the what for. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hardcore Holly. Wow.
He has made an impact here in NOW. Hardcore Bob Holly. Letting the fans here at NOW know who still has it. It's that man right there.
He definitely does. I missed a step.
No, he has not.
John, what a match that was. Nick Cutler thought he had the win. He had a handful of tights on Luis Casanova, but wait for it. Hardcore Bob Holly comes out and he talks with the ref. He gets the ref to restart the match, and right away, Luis Casanova just rolls up Nick Cutler and gets the win. So a little bit of a crazy ending there, but the fans were very excited to see Hardcore Bob Holly, a huge name in the wrestling business, and it was great to see him, wasn't it?
Oh, it certainly was. And, you know, if you're the referee, you're not going to argue with Bob Holly now, are you? I mean, he's tough as nails, and he's a WWE legend. So most definitely, I think the referee did the best thing that he could do. Restart the match, and Luis Casanova, he gets the victory in NOW. Well, Michael, it's about that time for us to let everybody know where they can get in touch with us. You can follow us on the web. Just go over to www.newohiowrestling.com. We're also on Twitter at New Ohio Wrestling, no G. And, of course, we're on Facebook and Instagram. Just search for at New Ohio Wrestling. We have some big news coming up here real soon. Now, many of you know the training facility is completed. We're going to get a little look at that here, hopefully in the next few weeks, right here on the Now Nation recap. But we have even bigger and better news coming, so you don't want to miss it. So definitely check us out on the web, check us out on Twitter or Facebook or even Instagram. So with that being said, for Michael Pagano, I'm John Orlando. We'll see you next time at the matches.